So we will start the show with something quite basic and simple. I'm going to discuss on the single-use cystonephrovideoscope. This is a kind of a paradigm shift because of the presence of suction and also minimalization. As you all know, we have just opened the new multi-billion Midlands Metropolitan University Hospital. I'm quite happy to welcome you all on behalf of our new hospital. So this is the brief content of today's presentation. We all know the cystoscopy is like stethoscope for a physician. Cystoscope is used not only in the dedicated theaters and also in the outpatient unit and endoscopy units for basic diagnosis. What is the role of these disposable cystoscopes? If there is a problem with the reusable scope, unavailability, not able to achieve the intended target cancer follow-ups because of the non-availability of the endoscopic suite slots, cystoscope damaged by accessories like using for stent removal, and cancellations and delays. So it's always quite handy to have a disposable cystoscope in the shelf. So there are various ways by which we can use this. People can sign up for a complete reusable cystoscope business case program or a kind of a hybrid. There are lots of publications on the cost effectiveness of the disposable cystoscopes. In 2018, we had 2 publications both in BJUI, and it comes out with the take-home message of mean cost per case was only $395 for a disposable scope. If there is a repeat reusable endoscope use more than 2.5 times in a day, which can easily happen. Say for example, in my unit, we run 2 hematuria lists morning and afternoon, and we have something around 12 to 13 patients in every list. In total, we have only 6 or 7 reusable scopes. So easily the rate of usage per day crosses 2.5. Not only in our country and also across the Atlantic, they have proved the economic advantage of disposable flexible ureteroscopes when comparable to the reusable scopes. There are some clinics which are quite world standard accepting disposable cystoscope as the present and future technology. Coming to this product explanation, it ticks all the boxes of the normal cystoscope. Along with that, you can see that there is a straight insertion channel. So if you're doing any outpatient based laser procedures or even in theater, your laser fiber will be straight. So chances of in-scope breakage and in-scope damage will be quite less. And the main talk of the town today is the suction control. It not only gives a separate suction port and also gives a nice ergonomic design. During the cystoscope, because of this modern appearance and the ergonomics, we get optimal irrigation flow. The irrigation will be going through this port, and there is no need for any separate 2V we need to open. There is an attached safety valve. So it's very safe, effective, and it gives a very enhanced intraoperative vision. So this is an example of the vision. You can see that it is high definition and much more brighter than the normal cystoscopes with a very good flexion of 210-degree both up and down. So the straight insertion channel, as I said, is a big prize winner, especially if you are using the laser fiber, and also it also gives a good access for stent removal accessories. We got good image processing units which gives excellent vision, and these units can also be connected to your existing stack system. It accepts all the normal accessories like biopsy forceps, cell brush for cytology, sampling needles, foreign body forceps, and also the laser fibers. When in comparison with the other competitive products, whether it's reusable cystoscope or other disposable cystoscopes, the PC200 outcomes are quite good. We can see that compared to the other reusable cystoscopes, the bending angle is quite good. and also the suction valve is also of quite high value. There is a separate liquid irrigation port. When you compare it with the other disposable cystoscopes, you get the maximum instrument channel width, 7.2 French when compared to others, and also the bending angle is better. It got the separate suction valve and separate liquid irrigation port. Clinical applications, we know it's quite useful for both TCC surveillance and also for hematuria clinic in diagnosis, stent removal, and also for the cytology. In upper tracts, it's quite useful for PCNL to treat complex renal stones. It will avoid extra puncture and extra channels. Because of the bending angle, we are able to reach the other calyces which were not reached by the straight mini PCNL or standard PCNL sheets. I will show a brief animation to explain the versatility of this disposable cystoscope. So it is a single use. It's both for bladder and the kidneys, integrated suction valve, and there is an integrated T connector. We don't need any extra connectors. So the irrigation and suction are in different ports with a very ergonomic handle. 210-degree both upward and downward deflection gives you a good access. Suction helps to clear the vision, and similar advantages when you are using it in the PCNL so that additional ports can be avoided. Stent removal forceps can be easily inserted because of the good working channel, and integrated 2V or the valve saves because we don't have to use any other extra accessories. So take home message, it's quite a very simplified cystoscope, boosting the efficiency and patient care, excellent clear imaging and efficient in its working parameters. I complete with this picture which gives all the important advantages, and with special focus on the integrated suction port and innovative patented angle with excellent dual LED visualization system. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ananda. That was great snapshot of the suction cystoscope.